Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit of Baldur's Gate. Enhanced Edition. Single player, new game. He who fights with monsters should look to himself that he doesn't become a monster.
No, you can't. I will be the last, and you will go first. Jimmy, please!
Alright, that starts a little bit of a mystery there, finding out who he was. Got my race here. I'm a human. I'm going to be a ranger archer. Alignment. I'm going to be neutral good. Let's just make a few rolls here. I don't know. Well, I saw an 18 there. I should have stopped at that. Sometimes I get a little button happy, but that's got me 17 dexterity. That ought to be good for an archer. We'll go with that. Skills. Of course it's going to be a longbow. We'll do one quarterstaff and one mace probably. Just make myself all kind of a light color. The heroes wear white, right? Commanding.
Feel my power.
That sounds good. And Durkee. And let's do normal, I reckon. Venture
Nestled
forth.
atop the cliffs that rise from the Sword Coast, the citadel of Candlekeep houses the finest and most comprehensive collection of writings on the face of Farron. It is an imposing fortress, kept in strict isolation from the intrigues that occasionally plague the rest of the Forgotten Realms. It is secluded, highly regimented, and it is home. Within these hallowed halls of knowledge, your story begins. You have spent most of your 20 years of life within this keep's austere walls, under the tutelage of the sage Gorion. Acting as your father, he has raised you on 1,000 tales of heroes and monsters, lovers and infidels, battles and tragedies. However, one story was always left untold, that of your true heritage. You have been told that you are an orphan, but your past is largely unknown. Lately, Gorion has been growing distant from you, as if some grave matter weighs heavily on his heart. You have asked about his concerns as gently as possible, but your queries have been in vain. Your sole comfort is the knowledge that he is a wise man, and you know he will tell you when the time is right. Nonetheless, his silence is troubling, and you cannot help but feel that something is terribly wrong. Today, Gorion has appeared more agitated than ever, and now he has uncharacteristically interrupted your chores in the middle of the day, imparting hurried instructions for you to equip yourself for travel. He has handed you what gold he can spare, but given no clue as to why. Nevertheless, you now stand before the Candlekeep Inn, ready to purchase what you need for an unplanned and unexpected journey.
Okay, now we know we gotta leave town. Probably has something to do with that murder last night, where somebody threw somebody off of the top of a building. There's the inn, but I'm gonna walk down here and just kind of explore the town a bit. I think there's a few things I can do here that will make my journey in a little bit better. I played a little bit, not much, probably the first couple of maps. And what I'm going to do is just kind of open up each one, talk to everybody I can, and grab what stuff I can. It'll just make the game a little bit easier. See, somebody left some gold in that barrel. We'll go here and talk to this fella.
With ease.
I should have joined the
Yeah. Well, I didn't really mean to say nothing. Let's try that again. I was just wondering if you had any errands I could run. Errands. He wants me to get him some crossbow bolts from Winthrop at the end, and that's where I'm getting the supplies for my journey, so I can do that.
I should have joined the army.
While I'm here, I'm going to grab the stuff in this chest because another fella will ask for that, and that'll save a little time. I'm going to avoid that door right there, and you'll see why for a moment here.
Very strict.
And that fella's going to follow me.
Not a problem.
This guard, Hull, is one that needs the stuff. The other one wants me to train with him, but I'm denying him. I can manage on my own. Yeah, see, he's wanting me to fetch his weapon now. If I talk to him again, he'll realize that I already have his weapon. Might be a little bit awkward. Rummaging through his stuff without him asking first, but let's talk to this guy. See, he's got some rats in the warehouse. We can do it's almost like I'm psychic. Yep, I'll hit him with my stick. There's a couple of cats in there, but they don't sure do nothing. It took me a while to get that one. He's going to have to increase his accuracy with that weapon. Yeah, there's one more right there. While I pause and take a sip of coffee, there we go. Boy, he went out with a bang. Parties gained, experience won. Kind of makes you wonder if it was worth it, but we'll go. There's those flies hanging around that hanging sack of something.
It will be done. Not a problem.
Moradin's hammer.
Yep, I killed him. Now see, he gives us 50 experience and 5 gold. I guess it was probably worth it after all.
Hey,
He'll want to smack down right in the street, but he's just funning with me. It ain't nothing serious. You can give him some money, but when I've done that, it's always said I haven't been enough
what do you need?
to gain a reputation. So I don't know how much money you have to give him before it kind of benefits you. Which I
What do you
guess
need?
in some cases you don't really need to do stuff for charity to benefit yourself. But in a game, it's
What do you
sure
need?
nice. We'll give him an antidote for his cow and move on. And the one gal down here lost her book in a hay deal.
Hello there.
Kind of makes you wonder
Hello there.
what she was doing in that hay. Here's the end, but I won't collect my stuff yet.
With ease.
I'll go down here and
It's hard to find
talk
decent
to this
folk
guy.
nowadays.
Greetings,
And the scroll he
young one.
wants is right there.
The Lord of murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown from their passage, so saith the wise Alondo.
I just kind of listening to that fella do his thing.
With ease.
I'm just using this
Not a problem.
microphone
Hard to
on the
find
controller,
decent
which I know
folk
it ain't the
nowadays.
greatest. He gives me some kind of little magic protection or something. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to get into that protection from evil. There's my proficiencies and two weapon style. That's probably the bonus of the ranger.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
He wants 10 grand to do business with him, but he's just joshing me. But he keeps telling the same joke over and over, so it becomes not funny. Kind of like those fellas at work that want to tell you the same joke. You laugh the first time, but they get aggravated when you don't laugh after 15 times, but you said the same thing over and over again. Okay, that one fella needs a bolt. I know I'm gathering stuff for my journey. I'd like to have that composite longbow, but it won't let me. It's in red, but I don't know why I couldn't use it. I've got 2 proficiency points in longbow. Yeah. We'll get a few arrows. That's 5 stacks of 20, I'm assuming, so that must be like 100 arrows. I could fill somebody full of holes with that. Yeah, I know I'm pondering too much over these decisions, but we'll get some Studley armor. How's that? I can kind of zoom in there with the right 3 pushing it down. That's the joystick, but it's also a button if you push it down. And that's groovy, man. I'm telling you. Now, if I could just walk out this stupid door. There you go, buddy. Nope, go back to the barracks and get the fella his crossbow bolts.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
I should have joined the army.
I almost hate to go in there knowing somebody's gonna try to do bodily harm to me. But
Not a problem.
yeah, there's 15 gold right there.
I have a blade with your name on it.
With ease.
At least it pauses right before combat, but I'm going to
Not a
go
problem.
back out, get help from the guard. Come on, buddy. Yeah, there's a guard over here somewhere. Thank you. He just has a dagger, but no explanation why he's wanting to do me harm.
Something on your mind?
Well, whoever he was, he's dead now. What's this place become?
With ease.
I guess it really wasn't even worth going in and without that, and you probably don't even need to do that. It just gives you a free dagger if you're willing to put up with it. Here's the main gate,
Not a problem.
but you can't use it, so we've got to go
I should have joined the army.
tell what's his face that we've got our stuff. Gorin or whatever.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Oh, hey. Afraid I can't chat today, little one. My foster father wishes me to prepare for a journey, but will not say to where. Okay, I'll ask him if you can go with us. She's probably like my childhood friend. We always hung together. Probably had a crush on me, but because we grew up together, it just seems to not be happening. Kind of more like a sibling than a love interest, I'm assuming, but who knows? They've locked me out of my house already, but
I am glad I have found you.
please, Father, tell me where we're going. Alas, I cannot, for I truly haven't decided. All that's certain is that it'll be safer on the move. Perhaps the woods might offer some secluded security, or perhaps the city of Baldur's Gate will offer some cover amongst the teeming throngs of people. I do not know where we shall end up, but I have a few friends here and there. Well, I'm ready to
Listen
go.
carefully. If we ever become separated, it is imperative that you make your way to the Friendly Arm Inn. There you will meet Khalid and Jahira. They have long been my friends, and you can trust them. Let's hurry, child. The night can only get worse, so we must find shelter soon. Don't worry. I'll explain everything as soon as there is time. Wait, there is something wrong. We are in an ambush. Prepare yourselves.
You're perceptive for an old man. You know why I'm here. Hand over your ward and no one will be hurt. If you resist, it shall be a waste of your life.
You're a fool if you believe I would trust your benevolence. Step aside and you and your lackeys will be unhurt.
I'm sorry that you feel that way, old man.
Get out of here!
Well, dang, that old dude's tough. He may have stood a chance if I didn't just run away from him. He's still holding his own against 5. They got him. Well, I hate that.
The dawn is especially cruel this morning. You awake with the realization that you have not been living some horrible dream. Ambushed, you saw Gorion cut down before your eyes, and even his powerful magic could not stop the onslaught. It was his wish that you flee, but that does not remove the feeling of helplessness that now overwhelms you. Hand over your ward, the armored fiend had said. He was after you and you alone, but why? If only Gorion had given some clue. But now you are alone and lost. Candlekeep is near, but you will find no quarter there. The readers pay for their serenity with rather draconian entry rules, and without Gorion's influence, their doors will remain closed. You will not last long on your own with your meager equipment. Perhaps you can get some help from the friends Gorion mentioned, the ones at the Friendly Arm.
Hey, it's me, Emmoen.
Sorry I followed you, but I never get out of Candlekeep. Actually, I read the letter. I knew she read the letter. I could tell how weird she acted before. Never let a friend down, no, sir. Stick with you till you say otherwise, I will. Well, that's good. So that's a childhood friend for you. I still have my childhood buddy from junior high. We hang, have breakfast on occasions. I'll look at her stats here. There we go, that's what I need. And she has some pretty good dexterity compared to mine. We got the same charisma. I'm a little bit wiser, but she's more intelligent. And she has better constitution. I've got better strength. Maybe I should have thrown that dice a few more times. Oh, that's alright. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we need to go find Ryan's body and see what he's got on it. Yeah, he's up there to the north. I ran south. So we'll run up here and see what I can get. There's him. I don't know where the rest of the guys are because he got some of them, but I don't see any other bodies. I forgot to equip the stuff that I bought at the end from Winthrop or whatever his name was. My friend Ryan, please forgive the abruptness in which I now write, but time is short and there's much to be done. What we have long feared may soon come to pass, though not in the manner foretold, and certainly not in the proper time frame. As we both know, forecasting these events has proved increasingly difficult, leaving little option other than a leap of faith. We have done what we can for those in thy care, but the time is near when we must step back and let matters take what course they will. We have perhaps been a touch too sheltering to this point. Despite my desire to remain neutral in the matter, I could not, in good conscience, let events proceed without some measure of warning. To other sides will move very soon, and I urge thee to leave Candlekeep this very night, if possible. The darkness may seem equally threatening, but a moving target is much harder to hit, regardless of how sparse the cover. A fighting chance is all we can ask for at this point. Should anything go awry, do not hesitate to seek aid from travelers along the way, and do not need to remind thee that it is a dangerous land. Even without our current concerns, a party is stronger than an individual in all aspects. Should additional assistance be required, I understand that Jera and Cardid, I don't have a slight idea how to pronounce those names, are currently at the Friendly Arms Inn. So that's where he said to go at the first anyway. So that's where we'll head. I'm just going to open up this map though before I go to the next one, and that's probably what I'll do from map to map. Just open up everything and just see what there is to find. Might make things a little bit easier. It's easy to get stuck on those trees though walking around. Alright, there's a baddie. Disease Gerbling. Uninjured. Well, he's fixing to be injured if I can figure out how to get into this. Okay, he went down fairly quick. Oh, there's a bear. There is a bear. I don't think I want anything to do with that. See, I don't know if he's following me now. We'll give him a wide girth there. We'll come back around. Is that another Gerbling? Nope, that's an uninjured wolf.
Not a problem.
Don't touch me! I might catch something.
Yeah, he's threatening to jump off this cliff. It's like, okay, no, or by all means jump if you must. But I'd be no, don't do it. Life's too precious. You're right, of course. So he'll go around and do the same thing when life gets tough. Well, thanks for your concern. Well, High Hedge, it added a new place on the map by looking like down which side you go to on the edge, north, south, east, or west, I guess. That is interesting. I kind of like just listening to the sound that they have of the birds and the nature. It's kind of relaxing, really.
Hello there.
With ease.
already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is.
Yeah, these are these fellas he said were up the road that might help us, but he was leery of them.
Montalon, you are so aggravating. 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor.
We'll see. He said to ask for help if we needed it, and it might be a good thing. He didn't trust him, though. I gained a potion of healing. We're investigating some rumors surrounding a local mine. So they're on their own quest, so we help them and they help us type thing. I would join you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you'll go with me. Maybe they'll do mine first. Perhaps. Little precious time, but it's best to travel accompanied. Yep, they're going to go with us. Yeah, looking at their icons, they don't look too trustworthy. Let's see how they stack up. Not real charismatic. And it's kind of mediocre in the others too, but decent dexterity and strength. He's a halfling fighter, thief. And he's a wild looking thing. Decent intelligence, wisdom, human necromancer, chaotic, evil. And I'm neutral good, so we probably will clash. I don't know how long I'll keep them, to be honest. Alright, there's been a caravan raided, and he's a messenger that's got to go tell the Duke the news. An injured wolf.
You're a queer fellow.
Ye spoke at me?
Something troubling you?
We'll just do them one at a time and see how they fare. Cast spell. Well,
Yes?
after that in the fight and you pick up something, you gotta select the whole group again. That's a little annoying, but we've almost got the map opened up. I'll do that and then move on to the next one, and that's probably what I'll do from video to video. I'll just open up each map, or I might do two if it doesn't take too long, and that's how I'll proceed if I find the game interesting enough to warrant my time spent. Yep, I'd say we got this one pretty good.
With ease.
Oh, there, Wanderer.
8-hour
Stay
travel.
thy course a moment to indulge in
Oh,
old
there. Stay your course for the moment and indulge, old man. He's wondering if we're desperate or deranged for being out here, pardon the intrusion. But which are ye? Well, we're a fair bit of desperate, actually. Might you know the way to the friendly Arms Inn? I was told I might find some friends there. That's a friend inn, but it's a short distance to the north. Its doors are open to all. No doubt your friends will be there waiting with open arms. My sympathies for any hardships the road may have inflicted upon thee, though I'm certain everything shall be fine. I'm certain everything will be fine too. But anyway, he mentioned he's a little bit weary, so we're going to camp here by this fire and then take up in the next video. But y'all have a great weekend and enjoy the works of your hands, whatever you do. But anyway, I'll blab at you later. Bye.